Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Listen, pick a card, any card. Just pick one. Yo. Now this video, it has nothing to do with my friend who lost her husband, okay? But it's someone else, okay? This video title, she chose the wrong card. See, there are two cards here, okay? Or two contracts. There's the marriage contract and the side chick contract. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, there's this couple older, I'm gonna say about early 60s. Okay, the husband has done quite well. He owns his own company. He and his wife live separately. Okay, so the wife has the nice, large, beautiful home and the beautiful big benzo and all of that. The wardrobe to match. She's pretty much a socialite. Okay, so they understand business. They understand only of the money. They haven't divorced, but they've been living this way, as I understand, for quite some time. Okay, quite some time. Um, they're pretty much, doing their own thing. Mm-hmm. So he has moved into an apartment, and in doing so, of course, he has a side chick. Okay. So he has a side chick. The side chick, he helps her. He actually, I believe, rents her out a place. And so it has got to a point they've been together for quite some time. Uh, I'm talking about maybe like 2 years plus, which is not a long time, but hey, it's some time, you understand? And of course, the side chick is younger. So he died. He passed away. When he passed away, he was at home in his apartment, and the side chick was there when he passed away. The side chick was there. She's the one that called the wife, let him know that, hey, I'm here. He passed away, so he's a goner. She called the wife and told the wife. Then she obviously left. The wife, he was picked up, of course, and she buried him. And the wife went ahead and shut down his place, took everything out. Unfortunately, the side chick had left some things over there. Okay? Left some things over there. But the wife just hired somebody to move everything out the apartment. I don't know if she donated it or not, because the woman she has everything she wants. Understand that. Everything she wants. So I don't see her unless it's some kind of oil paint or antique, So she just got everything. She cleared out the apartment. When he died, the side chick, besides calling the wife and saying, "Hey, he died," she wanted to talk to the wife again. It's like, what are you? And in my mind, I'm like, what does she want to talk about? You're the side chick, okay? You're the side chick. I don't know what more you would want to talk about. I doubt she has any question, because she's been living her life. Well, we're gonna get to why she wanted to talk. The woman shows up at the funeral, and the wife has instructed the people out front to not let the side chick in. You heard me. I was shocked at first. I thought, ooh. Now, just so you know, this happened. I happened to see her recently. So this happened like maybe 1.5 years ago, maybe a little longer. Okay. So, given what recently happened with my friend, you know how you see people, yada, yada, yada. So, at the time when he died, the girlfriend, the husband's girlfriend, the side chick, came to the funeral, and she was not to be let inside. She was turned away. The wife would not let the side chick attend the funeral, and of course, she knew what it was about, because everything is on Facebook. So, after the man died, the wife still has a nice, beautiful home with the furnishings to match in her nice lifestyle. I mean, she's always glammed up. She is a reality show. It's like she's one of those girls, always glammed up. It's like if she gets the paper, it's gonna be some kind of. It may be a lounge, whatever. It's gonna be nice. So that's who she is, and I don't blame her. Live your best life. So I already had the funeral for her husband at that time. The side chick was not allowed to come in to attend the funeral. The father, they both like to drive Mercedes Benz, the big, large, big body Benz. So the father, his son came and just picked up that vehicle. They have two children, picked up that, and so the kids got what they want. They got their inheritance. The wife got the house and everything. The wife got the bank accounts, just everything. Why? Because she's got that marital contract. I heard the side chick has not been working. She got the side chick contract. See, the side chick contract, it can be ended any day, just as a marriage can, but it's going to cost you more in a marriage. You understand? There are assets involved. It's going to cost you more in a marriage. You just can't say, well, I'm going to quit this. Then it's going to have someone to get your checkbook out. Mm-hmm. Get your checkbook out. So the side chick, she had a side chick contract. With him paying for her place and her expenses, you already know now the rent payments on her place have stopped. Well, you can't go to his place because the wife, again, she has a marital contract. She has a better contract than you. The man is a provider, not a loser. A lot of times, this is how money operates. They're not going to shut the whole thing down because of a difference. They're going to go ahead. They understand wealth. Excuse me. They're not going to, nah. Side chick calls the wife again, ma'am. There's nothing to really talk about. So she wants to talk to her wife, talk to his wife. What your husband said. You have to really be desperate or a fool of the week. Girl, you didn't learn from Biggie Smalls what happened when Faith was snatching those cars up that they say was paying for those women or girlfriend. So you know a man is married. You engaged in a 2-year plus relationship. He dies. Girl, you can't be this slow. See, you signed the wrong contract. Your contract is just not as valuable. If he cares so much about you, he could have financed the condo. He could have told you to get an LLC and put the condo in the LLC's name. He could have done that. That way, it wouldn't be community property. But he didn't do that, did he? Oh, he didn't know BS. He has a company. The lifestyle that the woman lives, honey, no. Trust me, he knows more than me. He could have bought her a condo in a company's name. Say, hey, get an LLC, and I'll help you pay for it. That because that is not going to be community property. His wife would have no access to it. Why didn't he set you up? You weren't as valuable as you thought. You were a side chick. Your contract wasn't as valuable as the wife's contract. It just was not. See, the wife, her contract holds more weight. That's why she was able to go in and terminate that um apartment. Yes. That's how she had the power to do that. That's why she has access to his bank accounts. The bank account that where the side chick rent come from. So it's like, wow, you know what this is. The woman wouldn't even entertain her. Because she knows what's up. You're not worth her time. You played your role. Your role has ended. Again, your side chick contract was not as strong as the marital contract. So how you gonna pay your rent? That's on you. You should don't expect some wife to say, "Well, my husband promised a side chick to stay in this apartment." Girl, bye. Your contract didn't hold that much weight. When she was blocked from going to the funeral, I mean, I'll never forget it because I was outside. I was so shocked. I'm looking at my friend and I'm like, "What?" He says, "Yeah, they're not gonna. She's not letting her in." And I can understand that. I was shocked at the time. But I can understand because now the man being deceased, first of all, people, especially this lovely group, like a lot of drama. People with money, they don't. They're not into, they're not as drama oriented. So the wife, I was shocked at first. I remember, I mean, I can remember it was yesterday, standing outside, the sun was shining, and I'm like, what? My mouth would be like, what? Won't let her in. Because you your time is up. So this right here, she's not gonna have a spectacle where, oh, look at this one, and she said and he said and she did. They're not doing all that. No, not doing all that. Not today. So the fact that the wife won't let you inside the husband's funeral to attend it speaks volumes. Now what are you gonna do? Stuck with a vehicle that you can't afford to pay and your rent. You played the wrong card. You signed the wrong contract. Again, let's be real. Especially a man in business, he knows what time it is. He knows what time it is. People know how they do. It's like me. I do my thing. I love trading. Have I made a lot of money before? Yes. Have I lost a lot of money? Yes. Made back to making money? Yes. People do what they want to do. Some people I know personally, I have told them. So I'm pretty much done with the little contest thing about, if you follow the channel, about the two accounts I set up to trade in. So start out. What do we start out with? Let's say 1,500, 500 in one, and let's say 1,000 in the other. So yeah, $1,500 or so. I messed up. I did something stupid on Thursday. Oh my God. I lost $400. I was mad. And I was trying to multitask. And I said, oh, go ahead. I said, go ahead. My mom was telling me, get out this trade. Get out this trade. Get out this trade. And I didn't. And then I'm on the phone talking about something else that's business. And then before I look at it, ding, 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 ding. It was 4 o'clock. It was too late. Woke up the next morning. I was down $400. And I knew to get out. Why? Because I have an idea what I'm doing. I kind of go, I fly by the seat of my pants, to be honest with you. That's why I'm not equipped to really, I've taken a class on it, but I'm not equipped to like say, okay, look at the candles and look at the charts, girl. Good luck. I simply can't help you. So I knew to get out, but I didn't. But my my experiment, do you have to trade big money? No, I've proved it doing contracts for $300. All I've been trading is nothing but QQQ and ETF. Why? Because I have an idea what I'm doing. The $1,500 is now, well, when I add the losses in, that the $400 that I lost, we're at 12,400. So $12,400. And no, it ain't a whole lot of money. Some of y'all probably balling. I'm not, and I'm happy for you. But I tell you one darn thing: if you can find a way to do a side hustle and just take $1,500 and turn that, we're going on 2 months now, and turn that into what? $12,400. I say pretty darn good. I just study, I listen to other people. Why? I want to have an idea of what to do, how to proceed. So people doing what they want to do. A person, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm done. I've already showed you every step of the way. Still, I don't know if you're scared or not. I don't know what the problem is, but I can't dwell on it. So I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead. You're looking at my screen. I don't know what more I can to do for you. What's the point? People doing what they want to do. People know what they're doing. Like that man didn't divorce his wife. The man doing what he wants to do. He's not about to go ahead and he gets him an apartment. He's not about to burn the house down and have the woman, his wife, have to, we're gonna sell this house and you get on your own and get a job. A man doing what he wants to do. He might have been playing around, big daddy dollars and tricking off. But guess what? He didn't get a divorce from his wife. He doing what he want to do. For the side chick, if he was so crazy in love with you, maybe as you thought, then he would have divorced his wife and given you her life. But he didn't, did he? Just like me, I want to do this contest instead of me trading, putting down, risking thousands of dollars that I've done before. I've been risking a couple of $100 and build up. You'd be surprised. Little contracts, one, two. I've done the experiment. Now it's time to get ready and push gas, go all gas, no brakes. I've traded doing 10 contracts and options. This experiment, just do one, then maybe two. Okay, now add, got 3 contracts. Whoa, stop. Kept building up. 501 account became 7. 7 bands. You see? And I concentrated more on that smaller account. People doing what they want to do. The 2 people I know trying to help somebody, they don't listen. 2 months, I'm not going to keep on doing this. I'm just going to let it go. So do you. I've done the experiment. The experiment has proved profitable. Got me some G's out of it. That's a nice little backup account. I have an idea what I know. Someone said to me, "You don't know what you're doing." I think I do. What you clock this week? I'm not bragging, but I can tell you one thing that I did clock this week, and one day I didn't trade. I ain't the smartest chick on the block, but I clocked 6 G's this week. I clocked 4 in my main account. You don't know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Oh, okay. I don't have to prove anything. I'm just going to keep on being me. That man, he loved that side chick so much and he promised. Let's not talk about what he said. Let's talk about what he did. People doing what they want to do. People are aware. They are very cognizant of what they're doing. Don't delude yourself. Again, I thought about it. He could have bought her. He could have bought her a condo. Could have told her to start a small business, do an LLC, and I'll buy a condo. I'll buy a condo in the business name. He could have done that. Something you can afford. He could have got a life insurance policy. You think so? You think not? I dated someone before I got remarried. He brought it to me in case something happens. I want to make sure that you're okay. You're going to be taken care of, and in case life insurance policy. Why didn't he do that? People doing what they want to do. Like a person I'm trying to help, a person or two, and they don't want to make a move. That's fine. Maybe they're scared, but the proof is in the pudding. So I'm just going to go on. Why? That's not what they want to do. That's not what they want to do. I don't know what the hell the problem is. You're scared to press the button. I mean, I know what to tell you. And I'm taking a chance because, again, these are people that I know. With a stranger, something goes wrong. They might want to box up on you, and we're not about to have that. So people do what they want to do. Person, when a trader makes some money, okay. But you still haven't moved. I'm done. She doesn't know what she's doing. Again, how much you clock this week sitting at the house? Watching TV and watching the screen. I don't care what that person thinks. They probably make more than me. I'll be happy with my little 6 G's that I made this week, and I'm a happy camper. And someone can call me dumb, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. That is okay. Oh, you're just flying by the seat of your pants. Yep. And I'm flying by the seat of my pants, and these pants is getting paid. Hey. So that other person is a hater on me. That's who they are. Is a hater on me. Person said, I'm going to do the opposite of what you do. I'm trying to be funny. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going against you. How much did you lose? I already told you. Didn't listen. So that person did what they wanted to do. Don't call me with a sad story because I ain't fit for it. I'm not coughing up any kind of cash. I already told you. You did the opposite. I did with one person before. I said, Things went down and listen. No. People doing what they want to do. Side chick. You had a limited contract. There are men who date women and sometimes live together. They have life insurance policies on them to keep them accustomed to the matter. My friend's husband just died recently. He had a policy. She has not been back to work. She doesn't have to go back. She has not been back to work. Doesn't have to. She signed it. She picked the right card. Signed a good contract. Marriage contract. Gonna liquidate some things, what have you. He has 2 vehicles. She got the life insurance, 401k, yada yada, the house. The house, she can pay the house off and still have some money left. She signed the right contract. She got her marital contract. So when her husband died, unfortunately, but he made sure that she is taken care of. She has her days, but he made sure she's taken care of. Imagine going through that. And like the lady had told me about her situation and then having to move. Oh my God, nightmare. Bad contract. This case here, this lady, you have to be desperate. Again, the fact that the woman will let you at her husband's funeral, that should have told you right there. What am I gonna do? I said, wow, she has to be desperate. You think what do you expect this man's wife to do? To take care of you? Because to me, it's crazy. Nobody can be this dumb. What do you think this woman's gonna do? Sit up here and say, oh, well, that's horrible. Let me write you a rent check for a couple of months until you get on your feet. You signed the side chick contract. You played the wrong card. Side chick card. She pulled the right card. She had the marriage card. She had the marriage contract. What she doesn't know is like his wife, honey, doesn't work. Who do you think has the company? The son will take over. So people doing what they want to do. You can try and talk to them. They can delude themselves. People doing what they want to do. Like the person, saying, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't care. That's your opinion. I disagree. You're fly by the seat of your pants. Yep, sometimes I am. I go with my gut. I go with my intuition. I sure as heck do. And I listen. I listen. So, ladies, if you're not getting what you deserve, keep in mind, in relationships, people are doing what they want to do. If that man was so crazy about that side chick, why didn't he set her up like he did his wife? The wife has a better contract. The wife played a better card. He didn't file for divorce, neither one did. And kept his wife. She's still the wife in the lap of luxury. Still in the lap of luxury. Plush, beautiful home. Furnishings and clothing, bank account to match. Both kids educated. So if you're not getting what you want, we have to face, even if it's me, I would say, oh, then guess what? I must not be that as valuable as I am to that person. Because guess what? You wanted me to sign a subpar contract. You want me to pull a bad card. So there are 2 contracts. Learn to assess the situation. That's what my dad taught me. Marital contract. It could be the baby mama contract. Side chick contract. The side chick in this case here, she signed a bad contract. You didn't even know how to maximize it. Like I said, he could have got her a condo in an LLC, but he didn't do that. People doing what they want to do. So as they say, play your cards right. Know which contract to sign. Keep that in mind. There is a marital contract. That one in that case had a whole lot of weight. Because she had a man that was successful. He wasn't part of the TDG. He kept their wife up. She did whatever she wanted to do. Now, I might want to gossip, and I have seen her with a man before. Maybe they were just friends, but she doing her own thing too. Don't think that these women like they're just sitting up at home all alone. No, that they know how to be discreet about it. Oh yeah. So watch the card that you play. As they say, play your cards right. There's a side chick contract, and there was a marital contract, aka the wife. Trust and believe me, the latter holds more weight, you see. the latter holds a hell of a lot more weight. Anyway, let me know what I gotta go. I'm gonna do one more video. Let me know what you all think about it. And it was sad. When I mean sad for the side chick, she's a grown woman, but in a way, I felt, and I'm, as a wife, everybody's different. So I might want to go, oh, side chick, what did she get? No, I'm not that girl. But I will say, as a woman, and everybody's not going to agree with me on this, um, I, it's kind of sad for the side chick, because you know why? You don't know I think you don't know your self worth. You just get little trinkets on the side and thinking that's something. And now I was like, wow. And now the aftermath. You think because you pick up the phone and call into the lady, oh, your husband is dead, that she's going to say, oh, okay, well, thank you for doing that. Girl, you a non-factor. Life is business. It's about the resources. That man died, gone, and now the side chick is left with no resources. She is on her own. Let me know what you all think, and I'm out.